we got here? This is a six-string guitar body with, should we say, 5.5-string banjo arrangement. Has the first string moved over to the sixth string, next to this sixth string moved to the fifth string, and they're both tuned in D. And the rest of it's right now in a D chord, A up here. That can be brought up to a B, F sharp here. That can be brought up to a G. Leave the B alone. Bring the A up to down to a G. Leave the D's alone. So you could drop this into or up it into a G tuning, for instance. Another tuning is to grab the fourth string and drop it one full note, and that will move it to play in a drop G tuning, like you would use drop C tuning on a 5-string banjo, or what's called classical banjo tuning on a 4-string long-necked classical banjo. Not a tenor, but a classical banjo. Yeah. Here I've got a little reverb and other things that the guitar can offer, some humbuckers and stuff, but essentially it's a banjo. Something like a 5-string banjo with no tuning peg in the way on the 5th fret, and no and got some bass. Holding it down the strings would use the same chord positions as a 5-string banjo in G. So it basically starts here. Well, for all of that, I mostly wanted to talk about picking styles. And I don't know why my camera looks slightly out of focus today, but generally it doesn't. But it'll work for picking styles. Maybe. Yeah, I think you can see my hand. Okay, flat hand. Deadening the strings. Different tone than down over here. Here you really have to, when you get into this vicinity, you really have to move the pickup over to the one closest to the bridge. And as far as the slide is concerned, I'm using at the moment what's called the lullaby pick for dulcimer or banjo, actually. And I'm starting on my thumb. Okay, I'll start on my index finger. And it just uses these two fingers, just your thumb and your index finger, or exchange any of these fingers for the index finger or thumb. But as soon as you do that, you might as well talk about the 3-finger picking styles used in bluegrass for the banjo, where they have finger picks on everything facing over the over the pad of the fingers, and of course a thumb pick. Usually just these two fingers are used, and they like to plant their fingers hard on the body of the instrument. For banjo, someplace on the head near the bridge. On this instrument, put your hand on the rest on the bridge itself, or you can rest on the tone bar if you want to, if you want slight variations. And basically, if you're up here, sounds more like that. Here. That's all on between the first and second pickup, with one of my cut-in switches on the middle pickup, actually on the hyper more intense position. Okay, so I'll take it out. These are just the basic humbucker pickups. A portion of them, I'm not sure about these switches. Definitely additive. I've got a mix between a low event on the neck pickup, and I've got that insertion of the other switch in the middle pickup at the moment here. Put in the first pickup. That's all, both of the active pickups now. There's a little reverb, there's a little noise gating. And there's a full Moore pedal involved here. It's here. I'm using the British lead, which is pretty clean. Then, so we had the lullaby pickup. Either start with the index finger or the thumb. Just back and forth. Lullaby and good night. Ooh. Okay, 3-finger picking. Plant it. Do anything you want with these 3 fingers with picks on their way, so you can only pluck. But only use 1 finger at a time, not 2 of this, or this, or this, but always. Oh, I cheated. I have a bad habit of loving to use the back of my nail because I've got no finger picks in the way. Bum dit. Starts you into some of the clawhammer picks. Bum ditty bum ditty bum ditty bum. Oh, okay. Bum on 1, dit on 3, and T on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, but 2 has a slide or a hammer on or a pull off. Emphasize across, or skip in and about things. I can cheat a little bit and move into one of the other picks. For instance, frailing, double drop thumb frailing. Everything's down. Mostly your index finger or other fingers, just always down, and interspersed with the thumb always across. For individual notes, so banjo's got flamenco and all these other styles, and I'm sure you can find some intermittence between it all, but really, yeah, that clawhammer. Study that one a little bit. It's 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 4 1 3 4 1 3 4 1 3 4 1 1 3 4 1 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. There's some of the variations of clawhammer and drop thumb. Hey. Try it on ukulele tuned with the oh gosh, let's see, we got the fourth string is usually in a G note. Hey, you can exchange the fourth and first strings, but yeah, fourth strings normally in a G note. Bring it up to an A, drop the third string down from a C to an A, and then tune the rest of it into either an open E or an open A. So the next two strings for the second string for an open E, since you have two A roots, you get A, E, C sharp. For an open E, bring them up to a B, open D, excuse me. Drop it down. Let's see, you'd have A, D, F sharp. Yeah, the G, first string G would handle the F sharp. And C, that's open D on the ukulele, and open A on the ukulele with a D, with an A bass. Kind of taking it like that. And again, these picks work out really well when you have a high-pitched string on the side closest to your neck, of your head, of your body, to your chest, because you can use that. That's long enough for this. Didn't expect to take more than about 8 minutes to show the picking, but it's done.